The Jurassic League is a brand new miniseries from superstar writer and artist Daniel Warren Johnson that asks the eternal question, what if your favorite DC comic characters were also dinosaurs? Okay, maybe it's not so much an eternal question, but it's a really good question, so let's hop into issue 1 and find out what happens next together, shall we? So then, as we join the book, we're treated to an all too familiar scene. A dying planet sends its last ill-begotten son to try and find a new, better life on a distant world. Only in this case, that new world turns out to be Earth somewhere in the Jurassic era, and the two cave person couple who end up coming upon the child are both shocked to realize that this is no human child, not even an alien child, this is a dinosaur child, which asks, a lot of questions, but just go with it. Flash forward to the future and we're introduced to our Batman analog in this dinosaur world, Bat Walker, who just so happens to be some sort of T-Rex, because, people say the T-Rex is their favorite dinosaur all the time, and people say Batman is their favorite hero all the time, so it fits. Bat Walker is on the trail of what he calls to be a brand new terrifying predator, one who doesn't kill for food and survival, but one who kills for sick pleasure. And it's not just other dinosaurs this predator is killing either. Apparently they're killing smaller creatures, ones that couldn't satiate any self-respecting dino's hunger. Pathetic, unremarkable creatures known as humans. I think you've heard of them. Bat Walker, using his prehistoric detective skills, manages to track back a bunch of these humans to a cave lair where they're being tortured before eventually being killed. But why? The perpetrator of these vile acts ends up revealing himself, and it turns out to be none other than Jokerzard. Oh, isn't that fun? In the main universe, Joker sprays people with poison flowers, but here in the Jurassic world, he's one of those dinosaurs that they say spit poison, though scientists aren't exactly certain if they actually did, or if that was a Jurassic Park invention. Either way, we get treated to a knockdown, drag-out fight between Batwalker and Jokerzard. It's here I should probably remind you that Daniel Warren Johnson, much like me, is a huge fan of professional wrestling, and we know this because Batwalker does a goddamn German suplex on Dinosaur Joker, and it's friggin' cool. We also discover that Batwalker may actually have already known Jokerzard. He smells his acidic spit, and it unlocks a memory from his past wherein his parents were murdered. Yes, it doesn't matter what universe or timeline you're in, if you're Thomas and Martha Wayne, you're gonna end up dead in an alley somewhere. And hey, while we're on the subject of dead parents, it might be too late for Batwalker to save most of the humans in the tree, but one small child actually did manage to escape, and with no other family left, he's gonna follow Batwalker around. Can you say Moon Robin and Bat Dinosaur? Because I sure can. Now, apparently this isn't the only place in the Jurassic world where evil dinosaurs are targeting humans. As we head to the shore, we see that Black Mantosaurus has come from the depths of the ocean to also try and kidnap some humans and drag them down to the briny depths. Luckily, Aquamanosaurus is there to stop him. Okay, actually, they call him the savior of the waves. They don't actually give him an official name this issue, but come on, that's sitting right there. Also, hey, given what we know about prehistoric life and how they came from the oceans, are we to take this to believe that Aquaman and the Atlantean dinosaurs came from the oceans and said, screw it, we're going back at some point? The Defender of the Waves drives back Black Mantosaurus, and we discover that what has transpired here has actually all been part of a much bigger vision of Wonder Dawn. Yes, that's right, this world's Wonder Woman analog has been dreaming the uniting of the Jurassic League. Also, in this world, they're not the Amazons of Themyscira, instead they are the Dawns of Themyscira. Some very clever pun work there. Also, hey, why is it ever since Land Before Time Triceratops have always been coded as female for some reason? As we discover from Wonder Dawn's mother, apparently the Dawns of Themyscira had defeated their old evil leader, a Triceratops version of Ares, and after that vowed a lifetime of peacefulness and coexistence with everyone else. But if her daughter is having these visions, she thinks it's probably a good time for her to pick up arms and return to the rest of the world that needs her. Also, instead of an invisible jet, Wonder Dawn rides around on a very visible pterodactyl. Yes, we're apparently doing the Flintstones thing too, where some dinosaurs are very human in nature and can speak, and some are just tools and means of conveyance. Wrap your head around that one. Now, hey, you're probably thinking, what happened to our Superman analog from the beginning of the book? Well, we meet up with an adult version of him at Metropolis. Get it? Because it's a roar? Apparently, Supersaurus was indeed raised by those two friendly cave people, and because of that has become a hero and defender of peace for tribes from all around who have come together to live under his protection. They're gonna need that protection too, because as the comic comes to a close, Metropolis comes under attack. The perpetrators turn out to be none other than Giganta, a dinosaur version of Giganta, as well as a bizarro version of Supersaurus himself, doing the bidding of another evil force known as the Dark Embryo. And so that was the Jurassic League issue number 1, everybody, and overall it was pretty much exactly what I thought it was going to be, a fun, good-natured little romp that envisions your favorite superheroes as dinosaurs. I feel like this is the kind of book 6-year-old me would have gone nuts for, as he loved nothing more than superheroes and dinosaurs, so putting them together is really the ultimate peanut butter and chocolate affair. The art is really solid and unique, as are the action scenes fun and well thought out. I think Warren Johnson is also doing an excellent job showcasing his writing abilities by essentially saying that the DC Universe's heroes are already so well formed and three-dimensional you can basically put them in any time period and make them anything else but human, and it all still just kinda works. Overall, I'd give this one a very solid 8 out of 10, and I'm definitely interested to see where the story is gonna go from here. Hey there everyone, Kate Joel again, and I just want to thank you so much for watching to the end of the video. It means a lot to me. And hey, if you enjoyed the book I covered in this issue and want some comics of your own, might I recommend Book Depository? It's my #1 place for shopping for comic book trades. You get a great price, and if you use my link down in the description, you'll actually be helping me out at the same time. You get something, I get something, everybody wins, right? So until next time everyone, I've been Joel, and I will see you in the next video. Bye-bye.